everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 35, and we are in the Tranquil River Bend dungeon, and it is way bigger than I remember it being, so this has been kind of fun. We just got done camping, so before we continue forward here too far, I'm going to try to check some stuff out. There we go, there's guys right there, okay. Let's scroll back here and make some buffage going on. Now, the thing to remember about this is he has a belt of dexterity on, but it's only +2. So when she casts this, it's overtaking the belt. So there you go, it's +4 from Cat's Grates. These spells, Cat's Grates, Bull Strength, they're only useful in the early part of the game. Once you get the +4 belts, then you don't need to cast these anymore. And then they can start using those spell slots for other things that are far better. But for right now, it's great to have these on here. And just in case, we're going to make sure we can't be poisoned. And we're going to get him a little bit of... That's on. And she's going to give her that. And this, reduce person, +2 bonus to dexterity. That one, it should stack because, like hers, she's getting +2 from a large person and +4 from a belt of physical might. Oh, and she's not getting any from the strength because she has the belt on. So we don't need to cast the bear one on her. Actually, it's useless for her. He doesn't have a belt like that. He's got a belt of physical might +2. She's got the +4 one, so we should stop casting bears on her. For him, he goes up to +8 because he's got the +4 from the Cat's Grace, +2 from reduced person, +2 from being an elf. Very nice for him. She's gonna give herself that and her own cat. And then she can do Good Hope for 1 minute per level or Heroism for 10 minutes per level. These do basically the exact same thing. How close are they? Target gains a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. This is also a +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls. So Good Hope is better overall because you get the extra damage roll on it, and you're going to get extra skill checks if you need it and stuff like that. But they're really close to being the same thing, so it's not a huge deal. But she doesn't need this extra bear strength. And now it looks like, did we find the big guy? The Boggard Champion. Have we seen any of those before? I don't think so. Okay. Well, the smartest thing for you to do then is haste everybody. Is he going to go first? Yep. And he's going to go over there and try to hit her. But nothing happened. You are not going to do anything until Lindsay goes. You're going to actually turn on Archon's Aura and come over here. He's saved by 1. She's going to do this. And we'll watch the rest of them come over here and jump in the fray. Alright, now. Smack. Oh, you think... And we still have 1 left. We're going to delay and see what that one does. Run over here, charge, and he got smacked as well. Okay, so the Boggard Prophet is the guy here. Well, you can full attack him 3 times, or you can give yourself an extra steady target. We really need her to get 7th level so she can start doing that as a quick... Uh-oh. Yeah, she had... I can't do it now. Okay. You're going to do this. She had her fighting defensively on, I think, which is a bad idea. He's going to do this. You know what? He's a champion. Let's do this. You got the big Zapateria. Let's zap him. Okay, now you. You can hit that one twice. I like that plan.
Consider me provoked.
Yeah, she crits him. That was nice. Oh boy, and it... Did it try to cleave? Uses cleave. It did. It only hit... It got Valerie. Critically hit... Did it critically hit me? Oh god, he did. I'm almost dead. Okay, did 54 damage to me. Ooh. I almost got wiped out in a single hit. That's no good. Lindsay, can you get up here on me and... Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Put him down. He saved with an 11? He's got 8 modifiers? Oh, he saved again by doing the exact same thing. He rolled the exact same number last time. We saved. Regonger will saving throw failed. Okay, sister, take this off. You gotta hit him. Kill him. There we go. Nice work. Very nice work. I will go up there. Can I? Yes, go up here. Smack him. Okay. You should take this guy out.
Die for me.
Want to see his roll for a second. Let's go to Regongar. Attacks. Dexterity bonus -1 for armor class on that guy. We got flanking, strength, heroism, haste, weapon focus. Okay. Alright. What else has he got on him? Thought he failed his save throw against fear, but I don't see it on him. Okay. In that case, you should delay until after him. You should probably go try and heal me. I think you have... You have Scroll of Cure Serious Wounds. That didn't do much. Lindsay? Yeah, just stay where you're at, girl. Oh, wait a minute. Unless you want to come up here and throw a heal my way. There we go. That's nice. These guys are stuck because we're going to clobber them. You need to get up right nice and close. There you go. Excellent. I will come over here and try to finish him off. Excellent. Regongar.
Bleed for me. Let's see what your entrails look like.
Like that. Okay. I'm just going to have you do nothing except move up here. Lindsay, why don't you move to right there? He's not going to get a go, and then you're going to switch over from this to this. And now everybody's going to get an extra smackdown. Yep, because when she swings, she gets the +2 from flanking, the +2 from heroism, the +2 from inspire courage, 1 from haste, 1 from weapon focus, and 1 from the masterwork glaive. So that's nice. She rolls a 10 and has 22 modifiers. Nice. Okay. Well then, I'm thinking that looks like it might be the whole champions collection here. We might be done with this dungeon. Because now we're at the point of getting loot. An amulet of natural armor +2. She has one of those. I do not. I am the hero, but he's more of a frontline fighter, so he should have it. Okay. And a whole bunch of cloaks of the same kind and blah 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 blah. Oh, hey, Hetty. I think you have light, don't you? There we go. Alright, so this is most definitely looking like the end of the dungeon. I'm gonna come back out through here where we rested. That's our campfire left there. Looks like we're done. So that was entertaining. I had no idea how much further this dungeon had to go at the end of last episode. Otherwise I might have pressed on and called this the end, but just had no way of knowing. So, yeah, we're trying to kind of like find the edge of the walls here. Make sure Nora's at the right place. Lots of dead guys. Make sure there's nothing we're missing, really. That's what I want to make sure of. Okay, because then we get some barrels. Decorated scabbard. Scabbers. And that's it. That's the end. We're out of here. I don't think that's anything. So yeah, I think we're done. Pretty cool. So that place is off our list. The Tranquil River Bend. Wow. The little swampy region there. That's cool. I'm going to make a note of that on my list. We're done with this one. Alrighty then, off we go. We'll collect that little bit. Got some loot to turn into some cash. Oh yeah, the ford across Skunk River. We did that. That's where we found Julius Narthropple. Jubilast, not Julius. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him that, but I do. Okay, so this we got to go south. Okay, which gets this. Cuts right across there. 3 Pine Islet, which we have not done. Is that, have we not grabbed that? North Narrow-Marches. It's outside my territory. Okay. Try to avoid the enemies. You fail to sneak past. You will fight. Well, that's fine.
To victory.
Oh, and we have adventures. Classic adventures situation. Well, you fools don't know what you got into, do you? Let me tell you, it ain't gonna be nice. I'm gonna do you there. You there. Lindsay. Make him pay, will you, darling? We're gonna rest soon, or we're gonna be at the castle soon, so we can just do that. You might as well smack this guy. You only gotta roll a 7, darling. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Oh, and it's... Go up here then.
Fear me.
Oh, that helped. I'm gonna go way up here. You're not gonna like that. It's gonna come over there and try to stab me. What do I want you to do? I can get rid of... Who's gonna go next? That guy? You can get him with this. Bone Crusher. Bone Shaker. Oh, I love the little skeleton. It's so cute. Lindsay, would you like to move up here and see how many of these people you can fascinate? Great. You got him. You got that. You got everybody. Darling, is there anything you want to do to somebody to hurt them real bad? Just stay like that. That's good enough. None of those enemies can do anything now. Who's gonna go next? That guy right next to me? Sure, shoot him. Nice. You're gonna take this guy out. Come on. Boy. Okay.
Got you.
That was nice. Okay. Can you hit this one?
Repent.
Well, since we're so close to the castle, you might as well make that person fall down. You have this. You want to get it on that person? Or you want to shoot somebody like that? Go like that. You missed.
Onwards!
Now you kill him. Good job.
Die for me.
He is very good at hitting things. But then again, so am I. Alright, Necromancer boy. Why don't you do nothing? It'd be great. Because she doesn't need to do anything. Start shooting, sister. You got nobody there.
Stay behind me.
She's still missing a lot. She's taking all the misses. Oh, that's so nice to be able to do that. So nice. It's really nice. We'll get the gear on the way out. Valerie, you gotta start hitting some stuff, lady. 4 gold for those. The bow is gonna be worth something. Another. Oh, that's a masterwork longsword. Composite short bow's worth 50 gold, so we'll take it. Everything else is junk. Anytime I think of a junk or a junkyard, I think of Sanford and Sons. And then I immediately think of my ex-wife, who was a hoarder. Not something you ever want to live with. Let me tell you that. Let's go to the main square and sell our garbage. Our extra. You're so extra. Drink. Everybody drink. This is the time to drink. Sorry. Ice cubes got in the way and I slurped. It happens. That's right, I'm not drinking whiskey tonight. Trying to stay hydrated. Been going back to the gym, trying to get my fat ass in shape again. I really miss being the person I was right before the pandemic hit. Because that person was in shape and it was awesome. That is a lot of clubs stacking up. That is just what? That's just a regular light pick, really? Okay. Frost battle axe. There's nothing that you need to hit with cold in here. Cold iron dagger's a different thing, though. Great club +2. Shock short sword. There's nothing you got to hit with shock. And I don't know who would wield a short sword, so I'm going to get rid of that. Nobody's going to use the tongi. The demolisher is an adamantium pick, so that's why we're saving it. The darts +3, and I don't care. And shock frost. Nope, shouldn't need that. Been hanging on those, but I don't think there's any reason to do that. There's a bombardier vest we want to hang on to for our buddy Jubilost. We're going to hang on to some of this until later. Probably we don't need all these. Well, we're going to save 3 and 3. All right, and offer. Okay. We need to go put Jubilost's stuff on him. Give him that bombardier vest. So that he can have it. We really should make sure everybody's got some gear. Tristian. Some people have asked about him. Yes, we're not using him, and I'm not using him for a reason. I don't like getting attached to him. Jadek, spare me a few minutes. You are the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. Oh, really? You of all people. There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess enraged by your appearance in her lands. You wouldn't happen to know this goddess, would you? They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be idle talk, but now, when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it, and it seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fears. Who might that be? I saw barkers in the streets telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. But this cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. Yeah, okay. I cannot allow my subjects to be taken by such nonsense. I shall deal with these provocations immediately. Good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we'll find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess's punishment. If we wish to understand it, we must find one of those barkers and learn from them what we can. Sadly, these street preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about this strange goddess and her followers. Okay. Well then. What that tells me is that I need to make a note to go see Tristian on the streets, which we're going to do. And then what we're going to do is take a look at our peoples. We haven't played with you in a while, Jubilost, but I have something for you, not studded leather. You want this, the Bombardier's Vest, because it gives you +2 bonus on attack rolls with bombs and similar weapons. Yay. It's just what you need. Anything else you need? You got a Dex +2 belt. Great, you're good. You got a Headband of Vast Intelligence, which is as good as we can get on any of that stuff. So you're set. You've got a Nymph Skill +2 dodge bonus AT against ranged attacks. Okay. That's about as good. Oh, and can you use this? A composite shortbow? You can? It doesn't do as much damage, and the crossbow has a bigger critical threat range. Why do video games get bows and arrows and crossbows so backwards? I don't know. Listen, people, a small mini rant here. As a lifelong archer who has shot everything under the sun, I'm telling you, crossbows do not have the kinetic energy that a bow and arrow does. They shoot a shorter shafted arrow. It doesn't matter how strong it is and the fact that you have to pull it with your feet and cock it. That tiny little arrow does not have the kinetic energy of a full 30-inch or longer arrow shot from a compound bow or a long bow or anything with a lot of really long limbs and a lot of strength behind it. We call it poundage. That's what we call it in archery nomenclature. How many pounds of strength is it that you're pulling? But the point is the kinetic energy of a long shaft thrust with a great amount of weight behind it is much greater than a short, stubby bolt shot with a little more weight behind it. So, game designers, please, for the love of God, stop getting this wrong. Stop getting it backwards. This heavy crossbow, no. I'll take the short bow every day of the week. Here's the other thing that video games get wrong about bows and arrows, because they try to treat it like everything else. I mean, I understand it's Dungeons and Dragons, and we got to leave things simple for the players. We're just rolling dice. But here's why a bow and arrow is so goddamn devastating. Because the broadhead is a cutting tool. So that's the thing you need to know about archery, is that the broadhead cuts, so it hemorrhages. It's designed to basically go through your lungs and poke giant holes in them, robbing you of your breath in a couple of seconds. Or it's going to poke a hole in your heart or a major artery or something. It's not like a gun, like a bullet that does its damage, in a completely different way. It's designed to cut. It's like a surgeon coming up to you and scalpel and cutting a hole through your body. It's like a modern day lightsaber. It's just made out of metal. It just cuts a hole right through you. So the whole idea of a crossbow having a bigger critical threat range, it's just absurd. The answer is no. It's not true. All right, we're going to save the game and we're going to do some kingdom management stuff. So this guy says, okay, so what do we got? Meet the nymph in her Verdant chambers. I need to do that, and I'm high enough level now that I can do it. Do I have enough spells to do it with? That's the question. You know what? Let's take a look at something. One of the things you need is potions of invisibility. It's the only way to get out of there. And the other thing you need is any other spells that I might not already have that would help, like Scroll of Vanish, copy to my spellbook. I want to have those ready to go. I have True Strike, Scroll of Cat's Grace, so anything in here that I've not been using. Scroll of Mage Armor, Scroll of Enlarged Person, which I have. Doom, Divine Favor, that's for somebody else. Bless doesn't count. Bane's not for me. Raise Dead, that's nice that we have that. We have Sickening, Remove Sickness. I'm just looking for anything else that I can memorize. Scroll of Snowball. Oh, I can't use that. Scroll of Summon Monster. Oh, I can't use that either. Scroll of Vanish. Can't use that. Scroll of Acid Arrow. I can use that, so I should probably memorize that one. Remove Paralysis. Resist Acid. I don't really need this spell. It gives you resist, and then you choose whether you want it to be acid or electricity or whatever. It's a smarter way to do it than it used to be in the old school Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. But I can't use fireballs because I can't use evocation. There is a hold person spell. I'll probably never use this, but I'll copy it anyways. Remove blindness. Okay, so all that stuff. So I have a whole bunch of this stuff. What we have to do is get rid of a whole bunch of things and make me super lightweight because I have to go there by myself. This is the unfortunate part, is that you can't travel like 90% of the way there and then split your party off and just go with your main guy. I have to make it all the way to the Verdant Chambers by myself, which means you want a lot of potions of vanish and stuff so you can just get out of there. And you're going to want some hastes, which I don't have. We'll have to buy those. So I'm not sure I want to do that this episode, but we need to think about it because, let's see, Beneath the Stolen Lands, we know that. Sorrowflow, find KSC, and the Kingdom of the Cleanse, we need to find the Barker in the streets. And then where is Ancient Curse Part 2? It's 43 days. It would be a good idea to go see her before the 43 days are up, because once the 43 days are up, I think the next chapter of this is a little more involved. Let's check. Right, so the chapter that's coming up next is Season of the Bloom, and it's going to be a right bit of a pain in the butt to do. So we could go see KSC, which is, well, we have 43 days until that happens, although Season of the Bloom is starting now. Season of the Bloom will start right now if we go meet the Barker in the streets with Tristian. It starts right now. I'd kind of like it to not start just yet. But I don't know. It may have already started. There's nothing we can do. I don't know exactly how the game handles this. For example, you recommended paying a visit to Old Beldame. Yeah. Cassie's extra stuff. You don't have to do anything to do with her. I might try to meet the nymph in the Verdant Chambers then. Let's go to our spellbook and take a look at what we would need to actually get the hell out of here then. Vanish would be good. I'm not going to need this. So let's do a couple of vanishes, even though I'm going to have potions. Mirror images will be important. I'm not going to be fighting anything. I just need to get the hell out of Dodge. Let's do that. I don't have these spells yet. Okay. Alright, so let's go over here and put a bunch of stuff away. Alright, I think I have myself reduced to the proper number of things, so we're going to see if I'm over encumbered here. It says 54. I need to be a little bit lighter. So let's look at getting rid of a few more things here. What is this? Bartholomew's Diary. Oh, there's camping supplies. I don't want to get rid of all of them, though. It gets rid of a lot of weight, though. Dang it. How do I split these? Okay. Okay, in their infinite wisdom, they decided to make this so that you can't split these things if a container is already open. Sure, let's do it like that. Now, I'll go here. Drop 7 of those in there. I don't think I'll need more than 4. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's go. Let's try this. The Verdant Chambers. Let's go see. can talk to this lady. Uh-oh. Harim, Jaddix, allow me to speak for those who cannot protect themselves in their faith. The priests of Erastil and the priests of the other gods, they have all turned against the ancient faiths that once flourished in the stolen lands, now long since passed into eternity. Their final traces are the ancient shrines and idols, which lay hid among the swamps and woods, symbols of transience and decay. They wish to demolish these idols. They seek to destroy with fire and chisel all that would remind them that all those things must come to an end. Whoever it was that once worshipped these idols, their faith deserves our respect. It is your decision, but I would not destroy these ritual places, because the god they are devoted to isn't well known. I myself serve such a god, often decried. Okay, do whatever you wish, whatever choice affects. Leave them, grind the strange idols to dust. I will let him do what he wishes, he'll do that. Great, okay. Is there anything else that I have to take care of right now? Yep. Alright. I bring bad news from your subjects. Today, one of our citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something important. You see, one of the traders who today sells imported specialties in the capital has not always led an honest life. Under the Stag Lord, he helped the bandits sell stolen goods for a percentage, of course. This scoundrel was far from the fort on the day you struck the decisive blow against the Stag Lord and his band, and today he continues trading in plain view of those who he recently helped rob. I never rush to judgment, but you must at least arrest the merchant, to question him and give him a chance to repent. Think of those who see him in the streets every day, walking free and unpunished for his crimes. The people appeal to you for justice. So choice effects on this. Community economy goes down and we get plus 30 BP. Okay, do it. Alright, anything else going on with the kingdom? Let's take a look and make sure there's nothing pressing before I take off, because this will take 5-6 days to go over there and get her. Alright. All this. That's an opportunity, and this is an opportunity, so I don't need either one of those. There are projects. Okay, so he's doing Fey Magic. Love of the People is a project that costs 14 days to solve. Support the High Priest's endeavors. That's him. Rebuild your capital into a lively town. It's time to grow and evolve. She can do it, but I don't have enough funds. But I can easily purchase the 15 necessary to do it. So then, if I go like this and do that, start event. Okay, do it, darling. So 9 days for him to get done and 6 days for him to get done. That's kind of perfect. Okay. Let's hope that this works. Alright, what we're going to do is go down here and make a hard save. And now we're going to go try to see this lady. But first we're going to stock up on some supplies just in case. I think we might need some haste. If there's any other spells that we think we're going to need. We have potions of mage armor. We have potions of types of invisibility and stuff. So I think we're pretty good from that respect. I'm not sure what else can really save us. So let's talk to Zarsi. What she got? So, scrolls. Anything good here? Create pit. Yeah, that could be really fun. I don't think I can use that though. Oh, it's conjuration. Okay. That's interesting. Expeditious retreat. Fox's cunning. Grease. We might need that for a getaway. No, we just need to get away. Scroll of invisibility. Scroll of haste. Scroll of haste. No haste. Okay. Boy. Tessie the Quill, but I don't think she has anything like this. She's got books. Alright, don't worry about anybody else. Ekandea, you can't go with me. So let's go try this. We got to do it on our own. I can take nobody with me. Bye-bye, guys. I gotta go see this lady by myself. So this will be a good time. All right, we're drinking. Let's see. The Verdant Chambers. So let's go up here. 23 hours. Man, it'd be really nice if we could get back in a day or two. That'd be superb. Oh, and we should be able to grab that. Available for claiming. We should try and get that on the way back. Try to avoid. Yes, good. Way to go, stealth boy. Down you go. Alright. Oh, I'd like to go right to there. Don't go in there. I will rest. I'm going to use rations. Camp camouflage. Begin resting. It's just me. All by myself. No conversations. Very lonely. I'm talking to the squirrels and the blue jays. Actually, let's save right here. We got here without getting in trouble. Now, how do we do this? Can't exactly remember. I just know that there are really, really bad characters looking to get us. Okay, so what do I have here? Potion of invisibility, which we're definitely going to want to take, and potions of vanish, so. And this is a wand of shield. Useful. Mage armor. Use one of those. This is for 1 minute per level. Okay. Use. Oh, and we do have scrolls of haste. You gotta sit over there, buddy. What do you give me? Motions +1 morale bonus and saving throws. Okay. Alright. Now, is there a different way into this place? Oh, we can get over from there. My mobility's not the best. I'm going to use a potion. I don't want to fight that dog. It's a ferocious wolf. I mean, I could try and fight it. But it might be best to avoid such things. There's big bads down there, so. I'm not hidden anymore, am I? Oh, wait a second. Okay. Can I put that there? That'd be great. It's such nice light music. Like this whole area isn't designed to kill you. There we go. Let's go see her. Oh, look. Transmutations Part 3. Piece of sky metal, freedom of movement, and 2 potions of invisibility. Well, how nice is that? For getting out of the map there, we get that. I kind of want to try to kill those wolves on the way back and see what they got on that body. There's something much gnarlier down in the center of that courtyard. I'm going to leave that alone for now. Well, we might as well make a save here since we got this far. Gosh. We made it this far and didn't get killed. That's kind of a miracle. Put this on then. That on. This on. No, never mind. We're going to want those on the way back out. Where is she? Oh, miss. Mirror image. Where are we? Right here? Locked. Darling, you invited me here. You invited me. I don't have light. It's not one of my cantrips. Oh, how interesting. Okay, can I pick this lock? Yes, it's locked, but I can't pick it? Oh, how interesting. How is this whole thing supposed to shake down? My memory's fuzzy. Don't make me go look it up on Google. That's lame. Where is she? Is she at the edge here? No. Okay. She bid me come by myself, and I did. An old tree growing inside the ruins in the middle of the woods. She didn't invite anyone else. Looks like the nymph is only yesterday off. Okay, so you want me to go down here and see this tree. Alright. But this is where the trouble is. Nymphy. Yeah, that's not good. There she is.
Oh, you did come. And alone, just as I asked. Do you not know, my loyal hound, that the brightest flowers are also the most poisonous?
Well, I see. Let's see. I cannot guess why you'd wish to feed me to a pack of monsters, but I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
Oh, if it was so easy. But the vanquished can only accept the fate prepared them by the victor. Do you not know this? How many times have I seen countries and kingdoms arise from the dust, only to fall into dust once more? Thus will it be with your barony. For what is a barony without its baron? This is how it must be. The stolen lands will remain no one's, die or run. There is nothing you can change.
I messed up one thing. No, 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 no. Okay. I messed up one thing, and that is... I'm definitely not attacking this thing. I'm not killing it. Expeditious retreat would have been good. 30 feet. Problem is, I'm not out of the way. How far can I go? It's not far. It's not far enough. I can try to cast a spell now. Okay, now how far can I go? That was my problem, is not having that spell on it before. Here comes the red cap. Now, what I'm going to do is Potion of Vanish. And try to get the hell out of dodge. Trying to do all this in turn-based mode. Because to my way of thinking, this is the best way to do it. They're looking for me. They can't find me yet. Survive! Okay, let's save the game there. It said... Okay, you're gonna do that to me, but... I'm getting out of here. Can he still see me? Oh, really? And he rolled a 1? What if I do this on myself? Did it cast? It didn't. Okay, this is gonna get me killed. I gotta do this. And probably this. Okay. These guys don't have a lot of attacks, do they? I really need to haste. I really need to haste myself. let's do Scroll of Haste and Scroll of Bark Skin and what else? Mage Armor, and there is Shield of Faith. Okay, so let's do this and hope we don't get hit again. Okay. You guys can't see me, can you? Oh, that was nice. Is that it? Are we done? Yes. Okay. Badass on my own. I should have used Expeditious Retreat from the beginning, though. Is there anything here? I thought that person who was dead would reveal something, but nope. Okay, so what's this? Oh, we're out of here. Well, there we go. We didn't have to fight those impossible to kill creatures of hers. Okay, so this thing available for claiming. Oh man, okay, I'd like to claim it, but we can't do that. Let's go. Let's go. You want to go that way? Let's go like this. Shortcut. All right, my man, you did it. That's awesome. Cool. Claim. All right, good job. Go to the next spot. Cancel. Rest. Rations. I brought my rations with me. Just so that I could do this. So we did that. That's probably the easiest that ever went for me. Kind of a miracle. Why am I still fatigued? Did I miss something? I must have. That's okay. So we'll have to go talk to Tristan. I don't think much changed here in a day. Oh, but here's Regonger. He's got something for us. Listen, Jadex, remember about recruitment? Well, I did that. We have the numbers, but there's no one to command them. We need to find someone these dimwits will fear and obey. Me alone is not enough. You know who we should make commanders? Not those boneheads from Verboy who dance around with their pig stickers. No, we should hire spellcasters instead. Our regular bone-breaker troops won't whisper a word against a wizard. They're too afraid of getting lightning thrown in their face. And just imagine what terror they'll bring to the battlefield. Not like those sword lords. Coral mop the floor with them. We get relations +2 or arcane. Oh, I definitely want arcane +2. Yep, please, thank you. Good job, Regonger. Good choice. Okay, save. The saving is complete. We need to rest. Let's do that. And then the other thing we need to do is get back all of our stuff. So all of this stuff. Oh, no. Let's go. It's in the stash. We want to go here. Like, I don't know what that band is for. I'm going to grab these. Bartholomew's diary. All this stuff. Oh, come on. Organize by type. There we go. I just want to be able to click on something and have it all go. Everything else is going to stay for now. I don't want to collect everything because I put a bunch of stuff in here that we don't need. See, we got all this stuff. I'm going to grab that though. I still don't know what that's for. And I left her dagger on me, Jathal's dagger, so we're still pretty good on that. Okay. That is intelligence, wisdom, natural armor +1. Okay. Cool. We'll just save all that stuff for now. Well then, let's go see Tristan. Out on the streets. Down on the corner. Out in the street. The main square. He's got something for us somewhere. We'll talk to that person and get sort of Season of the Bloom started. Which is not the most fun thing in the world, but does lead to a very big fight at the end. Where's our boy? Right there. Okay. Well, troll trouble's taken care of. For the most part, taking care of everything else. Meet the nymph. We did that. The whole thing's complete. Okay. Explore the dungeon. Find Cassie. We should go start that on her. The problem with doing anything that has to do with her, you don't need to do anything with her. You don't need to do any quests. And her and her twin sister are such a weird class. I don't really understand how to play them. Tristan's forehead is wrinkled, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covering with writing. We are lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She's wearing a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. All right, so what have you been discussing? Well, I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Well, there is someone in my family who followed the goddess's commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. And your family don't mind that this will happen to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed. It's a great honor for each of us. The parallels here between this and so many other contemporary nut job religions is pretty hilarious. I mean, and some of them aren't even religions. I mean, the whole billion-dollar factory that's built around fitness of cleansing and juicing and essential oils. God, you have a liver, you have kidneys, you can already detox yourself. There's no such thing. But so of course the kingdom of the cleansed just makes me laugh and chuckle so hard. But you're so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in a rest stop, wear dresses, and walk down boulevards. But then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Amalia looks away. Goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom of the goddess. That's how they get you. What are you holding? These are invitations to our meetings. Here, take one. We meet at sunset in the appointed place, far from the city and its filth, and closer to the goddess and her kingdom. This is where the first faithful conduct sacraments for all who wish to receive the wisdom of our patron. Oh, thanks. All right. Well then, what did you find about the kingdom, Tristan? The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, who promise salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is to save innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. Goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Okay. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Yeah, okay. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if she's reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into space past your shoulder. To give your life for the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? And destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all nature's loyal servants? I see. What false ruler are you talking about? The Baron cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized the field and the forest. I see. Are you aware that I am the very same Baron who you are condemning? Tristan looks at you fiercely, trying very hard to maintain his polite smile. Amalia examines you, confused and embarrassed. You? It can't be. You're so polite. And Sir Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron. Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. They love their secrets, don't they? Yes, they do. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him, they always work through some intermediary. She lays opens her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals. I love the way this quest is written because they just grabbed straight from real life. They're like, what's better than the tomfoolery and the shucksterness of real life? Oh, I mean, the only thing that's missing is some Kool-Aid, right? Okay, well, enough. Very well, but if you wish to know anything, please don't hesitate to ask. We must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting, and you, sir, Tristan. Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Yeah, bye-bye. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's still holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit the sacrament. Yeah. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? Tristan shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goal. Is something wrong? I worship Saren Ray myself, but my faith has little in common with the faith of these cultists. They fill the heads of innocent children with pernicious and dangerous ideas which they cannot fully understand. And what do you think awaits us at the meeting? Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I dragged you into this. Well, then very well. So Tristan's going to go with us. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to set up to go on this cultish thing. Now, the question is... I don't think Tristan's wearing anything as far as armor and stuff. So we're going to go back to the castle, and to end this episode, we're going to get everybody ready. We're going to take Tristan with us. Harim is going to be left behind. I can't remember what Tristan's really good at. I think all he can do is shoot a crossbow, so... So, we will do that. Let's go get some goods. Now, let's look at our team. Tristan is an ecclesiastic. He's a cleric. And he's got an ability score and... Oh, boy. I guess we put yours in wisdom then, buddy. Holy Lance. And then that's it for him, eh? What's he got for gear, though? He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. Okay. So we're going to go get him some stuff. What can he use? Ray, touch attack, selective channel, extra channel, blind fight. What's the Holy Lance do? Give a weapon you touch a holy special weapon quality for a number of rounds. Okay. What's his proficiencies? Light crossbow, heavy crossbow, club, dagger, quarterstaff. Okay, we just want him shooting a crossbow. That's the most important thing. So who else? Who had the crossbow before? Jubilost. We're gonna do this. You're gonna get rid of that. Now we're gonna go in here and give. Let's see. That dagger, that ring. What's this? Unidentified ring. What do you mean it's unidentified? It's just a ring of luck. Channel positive energy, natural armor. I'm just going to grab all this stuff back. We don't need that armor. He can't wear it. We'll grab all that stuff back in case we want to sell it later. Okay. So Tristan, we need you to have Cloak of Resistance. The Ring of Luck. You can wear it. There we go. Let's give you the channel positive one instead of wisdom. I think that probably works out better for you. Dexterity, so you'd be a little harder to hit. You're not wearing any armor. I don't even know what armor you could wear. You can't wear stud. Actually, I don't think these guys can wear any armor at all. And then just give you this. There you go. Okay. So now, actually, the only other thing we need to do now is his spells. Good question. We have sickening. What is his specialty? That's the thing. I forgot. So, if we go to class, what did he take? Selective channel, extra channel, meta magic, blind fight, and extra channel. So he hasn't taken really anything as far as he's got healing domain and good domain, so he's got all the protections. He hasn't taken anything like spell focus. That's the main thing I was looking for. Okay. In that case, oh, he's got these special ones. Burning Hands, Fairy Fire, very nice. Let's get that one ready to go. Divine Favor, Cure Light Wounds, Bless. Okay. Protection from Evil, but it's only one target. Cause Fear, everybody's got too many hit dice now for that. Unbreakable Heart. Lindsay's got that mostly covered. Haze of Dreams. Lindsay's got that covered. A Will negates it. It's enchantment. You need some bonuses for that. So probably just sickness in case we can make it work. Divine Favor. I can make you maybe hit something a little easier. Healing domain. Okay. Let's go to round 2. Oh, yeah. What do you got here? Bless Weapon. Yep. Damage resist. Oh, protection from evil. Communal. That's nice. Restoration. We don't really need that. Delay poison. No. Protection from alignment. Communal. What about the rest of this? Blessing of Luck and Resolve. 1 minute per level for a friendly creature. It's +2 morale bonus. Same thing here. +2 morale bonus. Most of that's taken care of by Lindsay. So I'm not too worried about that. Probably just a bull's strength and a bear's endurance and call it good. Here, prayer is nice. And he gets fireball, which is really cool. So that's the thing. You can focus him on evocation if you want to, because he gets control fireball and fireball. Yeah, let's give him these. These are nice. He can't use that anymore. He can't put it in a regular spell spot. So it's just that. Magic Vestment, this is really nice. Imbue suit of armor with a shield. That's really useful for a couple of people. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and you also have Archon's Aura. Let's do this then. I don't have enough spell slots. Crusader's Edge. That's for a primary melee weapon that he doesn't have access to. Restoration, protection from energy, communal. Death Ward we don't really need yet. Summon a monster might be fun. Okay. And then there's me. I gotta get my spells back in order because I don't need those invisibility ones anymore. So let's do, we got 2 shields. That. A couple of reduced persons. You know what? This would be fun every now and then, but usually I'm swinging my sword, so. That works. Oh, I want to trade this for this. And nope, not yet. Trade that for that. Glitter dust. Okay. There we go. Took a couple of minutes, but gotta get this stuff right. So, we'll be on the road. We'll see how far away this place is. We got a couple of people who are still working on Kingdom stuff, and they're like 3 or 4 days away at this point in time to finish stuff. So we need Tristan. We need our big heavy hitters. Let's see. We need her and him. And then you. And then you. And then you. That looks like a good group. Let's do that. Very exciting. All right, everybody. This is where we're going to leave it. We're going to see where on the map we need to go for this thing. Where do we need to go? The Secret Sanctum. Right there. So you got to go down here, across the river, and over there. Okay. Everybody, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, consider supporting the Patreon. I'll see you all next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.